The 808, the 808 thug. Thug, thug, thug. The 808 thug. The 808, the 808 thug. Thug, 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 thug. Thug, 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 thug. The 808 thug reacts.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy, The808thug, and we're back with another The808thug Reacts. This time, we're reacting to Undead Humor again. Last time, we got to see Harley Quinn, and I love fucking Harley Quinn. You know, I forgot the video was even about the Joker and the Batman because I was too busy, jerking off the Harley Quinn hentai.
Hell yeah!
And trying to finish the reaction at the same time. And let's just say somebody tell Margaret Robbie that she might be in danger.
Ah! What the fuck? Police! Help!
But anyway, that has nothing to do with this video. Anyway, we're reacting to another Undead Humor video. Wonder Woman's lasso makes no sense. So without further ado, let's go right on in.
So you're saying my freeze breath makes no sense? Of course not. What are you even freezing? The air, obviously. So you're just freezing some of the air in your lungs. No. The air I exhale steals heat from its surroundings. That's how it freezes things. That still doesn't make sense. Well, hey, you're not the one with Kryptonian biology, so works a bit better if you suck, though. If instead of freeze breath, it's freeze suck. Like...
When he said freeze suck, okay?
I don't like where this is going.
When he said freeze suck, it reminded me of that cutaway from Family Guy. I think it was the character Iceman or whatever the fuck he's called, or where he was a homosexual and he was cheating on his girlfriend. That's what a gay Iceman would do. Freeze suck. He would.
What?
I don't have nothing better to say. Freeze suck sounds like something a gay Sub-Zero would do.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
Did you know the Riddler was gay?
No.
Anyway, let's go right back in.
Like you're sucking the heat from things. Batman, I don't do a freeze suck. If a bad guy shows up, they'd be all like, look out, Superman is going to suck us. That's completely ridiculous. Someone come quick. He's sucking us dry.
Sounds like you boys are having fun.
Just telling...
Go quick, he's sucking us dry. Sounds like you guys are having fun.
You're goddamn right.
Wonder Woman, you should be sucking their dick. Well, mine.
But anywho...
Anyway, did you know Wonder Woman's made from clay? But you're white.
That's racist!
But you're white. You should be able to give a good hawk. Spit on that thing.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Okay. Superman, how stupid his powers are.
My powers come from magic, so I don't have that problem.
How awfully convenient.
It's not my fault I'm a goddess.
Super strength, flight, immortality. Don't forget about the magic whip.
It's actually a lasso.
What's so great about a lasso?
Well, it compels people to tell the truth.
Seriously.
Exactly.
You know that's stupid though, right?
It's magic. It's the opposite of stupid.
It actually enables stupid.
You really suck the joy out of things.
Something he's pretty used to, eh, big guy? I'm glad your parents are dead, Bruce. We're having fun. But anyway, Wonder Woman, your lasso makes no sense.
Wow, man. Damn.
You're not going to go on some neurodivergent rant about science, are you?
First of all, wow. And second, of course not.
Praise be to Hera.
It's more like a neurodivergent rant about philosophy.
Curse you, Hera!
To force truth, you must discern intentional deception from incorrect statements. Therefore, your lasso is a telepath.
My lasso isn't a telepath.
Well, actually, it is. It must have access to the victim's internal beliefs. If it can tell the difference between I'm lying and I'm mistaken, it must compare what you say to what you think is true. That is the definition of mind reading. Batman, I think you're making this more complicated than it is. It just forces people to tell the truth, alright? Whose truth? Your truth?
The truth!
The truth isn't so simple. If the victim is confused or in denial, does it force their subjective belief, which could be false? Or is it some objective reality, which requires knowledge they can't possess?
Look, I just wrap my lasso around someone, alright? Then I ask them a question. Then they're forced to answer. That's it!
And how does it avoid true but useless answers? You know, like the ones politicians give.
I don't know any politicians.
Lex Luthor's sex bots? Neither the time nor place, Clark. No, it's relevant! So I visited Luthor's island, right? And he had all these...
I got distracted by the Lex Luger sex bots, but I did have something to say. Yes, you are overcomplicating it, Batman, but you're not wrong. But what the fuck? Lex Luger has motherfucking sex bots?
My nigga.
Let's go right back in.
sex bots was real weird. Some looked like Lois, some looked like Diana, and there were even a few of me. He said those ones were for security, but I have my suspicions. Anyway.
Yeah, those sex bots that look like you, Clark, are definitely for security.
Lies!
Let's keep taking the Superman robo-dick. Ah! Ha! Ha!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There's no role-playing of, I'm Lex Luger, and I'm dominating you, Superman. Oh, Lex, thank you for dominating me. You're so much more powerful than me. You don't need kryptonite to destroy this Clark robotic bussy.
Whoa, brother, whoa, now.
What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, I don't know, but yes, Clark, he's definitely fucking the sex robots that look like you. Anyway, but why the fuck does he have one that looks like Wonder Woman, though? Maybe I'm confused about the wrong sex bot. Anyway, let's go right back in.
I asked him for the manufacturer date of the bots, right? And he totally evaded my questions. Was all like, the bots are really mature. We have a special connection. I didn't know she was 18 days. It was like talking to a wall.
Great Zeus.
Yeah, he was there too. Superman raises an excellent point. How does the lasso understand what the questioner is trying to learn so that it can detect when the speaker is trying to mislead? Does it read both your minds?
It's a lasso, Batman.
And if it does compel a person to speak the truth, how does it know which part of the person's knowledge is relevant? Is it scanning through their brain to find the knowledge? How long does that take?
A lasso!
You know, apart from the objective and subjective truth thing, there's also the definition problem. Could you define the definition problem? Definitely. Flash attacked me.
Well, I can't say you don't deserve it, Batman.
I hope he broke your comically large jaw. Why do you think he punched me? He could have attacked me with words.
Flash isn't so good with words.
He thought a book was a type of brick. The point is, you can't tell the difference. Attacked in this context could be physical or it could be verbal. It could even be self-defense. Truth depends on context.
Well, I provide the context when asking the questions. Problem solved.
But you don't necessarily know the context. That's the point. There's a lack of knowledge. Were you home last night? The crook might say yes, even if it was only for a few minutes before they left to murder my parents right in front of me when I was a child. Would yes be true in that case? Of course not! But they were home last night.
This example's stupid because I'd asked a more precise question.
Well, you might not get a precise answer. Heard of lying by omission? If they answer yes to a narrow part of a question but hide the important part, how does the lasso deal with that?
They tell me the full truth.
What if they don't remember what happened, but they think they do? People's memories aren't perfect. They often deceive themselves, rewrite their motives, don't even know why they acted. Is what they say true?
I don't know.
Well then, how does your lasso? Truth isn't so easy to pin down. It's actually very complicated. Why do you think there's such a thing as a good lawyer?
It just tells the truth, alright? Here, let me show you. Superman, are you wearing women's underwear?
Yes. Is there something wrong with it?
No, my lasso compels truth.
But he said it so comfortably.
Well, it might be possible it doesn't work on him.
You'd expect him to struggle a little though, right?
He might have wanted to tell us.
So you're telling me the lasso didn't even need to be wrapped around him? Guys, I'm wearing women's underwear. Did you steal it from Diana, you sick bastard?
I don't wear underwear.
Could you repeat that? I want it on record for me to listen to alone at night. It's just a bra.
Again, Batman's correct. You know what I'm saying? Context, everything he said about truth, you know, everything he's saying about that is correct. Undead Humor does too much fucking research on this shit. But anyway, Superman has woman's underwear on.
Why?
And wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wonder Woman doesn't wear underwear? Oh my god. That just gave me an idea.
I don't like where this is going.
Somebody please pants Wonder Woman.
You need to leave.
Superman please pants Wonder Woman.
No. Wait. You's a freaky ass nigga.
We want to know what that coochie looking like.
Huh?
This is disgusting.
How come that's never happened? Wonder Woman has fought powerful foes, and if she doesn't wear underwear, how come we've never seen...
Fuck them kids.
But it should have been happened, okay? That Wonder Woman pussy or ass should have been out by now, okay? She don't wear underwear. Why does Clark wear women's underwear? I also wear women's underwear.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go right back in.
You see, my chest is so massive that it rubs against my costume and starts to chafe. So really, wearing a bra is a manly thing. I see.
Did you know Pinocchio also wears women's underwear? I saw it in Shrek too.
A bit meta, but I can dig it. I wonder what would happen if he was wrapped with your lasso. The cross-dresser raises an excellent point. Ah, that's John.
The Martian or the Lantern?
Yes. Does your lasso have the same powers as Pinocchio? I mean, they're both magic, right? Could the lasso say he's truthful while the curse, which enlarges his nose, says he's lying? Could this reveal something about the nature of humanity?
Batman, you're overthinking this.
Well, that is my superpower. I thought your superpower was being an arrogant, rich asshole. I'm only 3 of those things, but fine, let's move on. Wonder Woman, does your lasso control people's...
Wait, I thought that was the 808 Thug and motherfucking Tony Stark's superpower. Anyway, let's go right back in.
bodies?
No, Batman. For the 100th time, it compels truth.
And how does it do that?
By making the person it's wrapped around talk.
Okay, so it does control bodies then.
No!
Well, talking is a physical thing, right? If your lasso makes people talk, then it has to coordinate the movement of their mouth, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so we've established your lasso has direct access to the host's nervous system then.
What? No.
What if someone holds their breath until they pass out, or they clench their jaw or bites their tongue? How does the lasso handle that?
That never happens.
Have you ever wondered why it never happens?
I guess they just really want to talk to me.
And how does that talk usually go? Are they stuttering? Panicking?
They're very articulate, actually.
A bit odd that they're perfectly calm while you're threatening them, right?
They probably wanted a dominatrix.
Clearly, your lasso controls bodies. It's
Please dominate me, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I mean, let's go right again.
telepathic, and it controls bodies.
It just makes people speak the truth. Are you stupid?
I'm a bat. When they're speaking the truth, what language is that typically in?
English, obviously.
Aren't you Greek?
Yes, but the lasso's American.
It says made in China on it.
Don't look at that.
And
wait a minute. How the fuck is that shit made in China? How is she Greek and then she's from Themyscira? I don't even fucking care. That confused the shit out of me just now. Is Greece in Themyscira? How would her shit... Okay, let's say Greece... Let's say Themyscira is in Greece. How the fuck is the lasso made in China? Anyway, let's go right back in.
And what if the person you've wrapped up with your lasso doesn't speak English? What happens then?
Well, it probably just translates the words.
Translation isn't word for word, though. There's nuance. To translate accurately, you need to infer meaning. Does your lasso also understand semantics?
Semantics, these nuts!
Word! What if the person is illiterate?
Semantics, these nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That ain't it, y'all.
Really mature Wonder Woman. Who wrote that joke for you, Amy Schumer? Let's go right back in.
Or has limited vocabulary, or uses slang, or is a complete idiot like Bizarro. What then?
Well, actually, Bizarro's world is so inverted that it doesn't really work against him.
But I thought it was magic.
Turns out the lasso can't compel the truth from an empty head.
Another reason why Flash is better than me. Damn it! Damn it all! Well, thanks for all the info, Wonder Woman. I didn't realize you were pure evil.
I'm not evil, I'm a goddess!
Your lasso is forcing behavior which the victim doesn't consent to. You're a very naughty woman. Have you visited any remote islands lately?
Well, yeah, I live on a remote island full of eternally young women.
Quickly, Batman! Release the Wonder Woman files! Sure, let me just redact my name out of them real quick.
I'm one of the good guys.
You turn people in...
Bro, I'm fucking done, bro. Release the Wonder Woman files, bro. Bro, I'm fucking done, bro. Let's go back.
to instruments, little truth puppets for your amusement.
I only do it to criminals when lives are at stake.
It doesn't matter, it's a mind control device. You're an ethical contradiction. It's the kind of stuff Grodd would come up with. And he's a damn gorilla. Are you more evil than a gorilla? I'm bigger than a gorilla.
If you tie me up with my lasso, then I lose my powers.
That's completely irrelevant to what we're discussing. Why'd you mention that?
I was hoping it would distract you.
No one cares about your bondage kink. You're stripping Americans of their Fifth Amendment rights, of their goddamn liberties.
I don't give a shit about America. I'm Greek.
Plus, compelling truth makes no sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. It's magic.
No. If Superman uses magic to freeze things with his breath, I can imagine that. If Lantern uses it to build things with his ring, I can imagine that. But compelling truth? That's not a thing you can do. It's a mess of definitions. It's a philosophical quandary.
Greeks are great at philosophy.
Well, riddle me this, Diana. If someone believes a lie, what does your lasso make them say?
That I'm done tolerating the arrogance of men.
Say, would you happen to have a spare bra? Chafing? Like my nipples are being used to light a campfire.
Well, things got a bit weird there at the end. But hey, if you like this video, then I have an extended version of it over on my Patreon. I go into the physics of Wonder Woman's bracelets and whether those make sense. They can deflect seemingly anything, so I talk about reflection and energy and momentum and all that good stuff. There's around 6 videos over there at the moment, so hopefully it's worth your time. The videos are significantly longer than these YouTube videos, by the way. If you like learning things, then I think you'll enjoy them. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then check it out over on my Patreon. Links in the description and pinned comment below. Next video is about Scarlet Witch. We're going to be reading one of her comics. Something a little bit different. I think it'll be fun. See you then.
Thank you, Undead Humor, for giving us that, thing at the end of this video. I didn't know that you were actually trying to make these accurate. I thought these were for videos for fun. Oh, so that's why you do so much fucking research, because you want these shits to actually be accurate. But you are also funny as shit too. Wow, this gave me a lot to think about. But Lil Hengin, The808 Thug needs his close up, bitch. Thanks, Lil Hengin, you little bitch. Anyway, as always, very truthful, very research heavy, very accurate to the source material, for lack of a better phrase, to the comic books and shit, and you know, the lore and everything about these characters that are involved in the Undead Humor videos that he does videos about. Everything that he does is very research heavy and it's accurate shit. And then the jokes that's mixed with it. I like to learn things. So when he said, you know, you can learn if you like to learn. I do like to learn things Undead Humor. And you have the best way of making you learn stuff and fucking jerk off. I mean, and want to laugh, you know what I'm saying? Because it's actually funny. Your jokes are funny. I always like dry comedy. I like dry comedy too. I like dark humor. You know what I'm saying? You're a perfect mixture of dark humor and dry comedy to me. You have an interesting way of staying relevant and staying informational. Yes, release the Wonder Woman files. I may or may not be looking up Wonder Woman hentai after this. And so Clark wears a bra. Okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But what size bra?
But what does that have to do with anything?
No. He's got a point.
A cup, B cup, C cup, training bra, D cup. He is Superman. I don't know. How big are Superman's pecs?
Why?
Why would he need a bra? I didn't think about that. When I was thinking women's underwear, I was thinking like, you know, like panties, a thong or something. Not a bra, but Wonder Woman doesn't wear underwear. And I'm very curious. What I said earlier could have been explored in fucking Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? She fights somebody super strong, and then we find out that Wonder Woman really doesn't wear fucking underwear. But, you know what I'm saying? This just made me think about Harley Quinn. And I watched Kite Man, hell yeah. You know, I was one of the 4 people to actually watch that shit. We got to see naked Golden Glider, but it was censored. I see this as an absolute win. Anyway, release the Wonder Woman files. And Bruce, alright, Bruce, you went over the top, okay? We get it. The lasso of truth doesn't make sense. But yes, it's magic. It's the lasso of truth. I want to meet Wonder Woman so I can wrap a lasso around her so she can lose her powers, so she would not be able to fight me off.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna force her to play video games with me. I'm lonely. What you thought I was gonna do to Wonder Woman? You're a sick bastard. Anyway, I like Bruce Wayne, I like Clark, and I like Diana, who is Wonder Woman. Quick information about Themyscira. If you didn't know, when you go to Themyscira as a guy, they'll kill you instantly. That's why her island's filled with a bunch of young women. I don't think they age. You can fact check me, but I think if you enter Themyscira as a man, they will kill you on sight. And Wonder Woman probably has a really nice looking pussy.
Good night, everybody.
If you enjoy Undead Humor, like, comment, subscribe, and share their shit. And if you enjoyed The808 Thug Reacts, like, comment, and share my shit as well. If you don't like The808 Thug Reacts, or The808 Thug in general, eat a dick. I don't care. Anyway, this has been The808 Thug with The808 Thug Reacts. I'm out. If I get canceled, I get canceled. I don't give a fuck. I want to fuck Wonder Woman. Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, Poison Ivy. I wonder if Poison Ivy's pussy's green.
What?
I was always thinking that. It has to be. Oh, wait. You guys are still here? I'm out.
Subscribe. And follow my socials. 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 Follow me everywhere. Don't forget to
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.